All right, let's get this party started. Okay, that's 99 more to go. All right, before I move on with the other 99 cuts, let's see what's in this very first one. Whoa. There's a couple eyeball bands in there. This is one that I got from Kay, so thanks, Kay. All right, let's go. 99 more. Woo! Oh my goodness, can you believe we're on number 100? Equal up to my 100 subs. I really appreciate y'all. Let's cut this last one. All right, let's get into it. Hello, welcome to Just One More Rock. If you don't know, I'm Fred. And if you're one of my 100 subscribers, then you probably do know. And I'm here to thank you for that. So what are we going to do to celebrate? We're going to cut 100 rocks. What? Yeah, 100 rocks. Well, I'm going to cut 100 rocks. You're going to watch me reveal 100 rocks. I asked my kids, what am I going to do to celebrate the 100 subs? And one of them brought up, why don't you cut 100 rocks? I thought, you're crazy. And then I thought, well, that's just crazy enough to be something I should do. So here we are. All right, let's hit these 100 rocks. Now, you already got to see this one at the beginning, but we're going to revisit it in the better light. And oh, yeah. Whoa, that looks like a pair of sunglasses. I'm glad I looked at this one again. Wow, that's so nice. Okay, and I tell you what, you'll see that it's very shiny, almost like it's polished. I'm using mineral oil on all of them. All right, number 2. We're going to do these in groups of 10 so we can actually get through 100, all right? Some of that red's coming from my new blade. But whoa. Oh, that's pretty in there. The fortification bands around that with the crystals in the middle. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Check it. All right, let's hit number 3. All right, all right. That is really nice right in here. Man. I can't keep staring at these, though, because we're never going to make it through 100. Number 4. Oh. I wasn't really sure what to expect out of this one, but from the outside it looked, well, pretty much like what we see here, I guess. But I like it. Number 5. Ooh. Oh, there's fractures in that. Too bad. That's just weird little combination of a little bit of everything. There's a little vug in there, I think. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Some nice orange right in here. 6. Oh, oh, that's so pretty. Oh, man. I wish there were no fractures in that. Whoa. So nice. So nice. Bam, right in there. We're at 7. Whoa, that's interesting. See the little band and fortifications in that there. All right. 8. Whoa. There's all kinds of mess going on in there. Almost too messy. I'm confused. I like it.
but I don't. No, I'm just kidding. I like them all, but still, that's a lot going on. This is 9. I might have said 9 on the last one, but you know, you'll forgive me. All right. There's a little something right in there, and all this floating stuff. But let's keep going. Hit 10. You know, just some light stuff in there. Sorry, a little pause while I was kind of examining it. I was looking for bands. Kind of plain, still pretty.
So my other kid says, hey, you should make the thumbnail saying 100 subs with the rocks that you're going to cut. So there are 100 rocks there. All right, 11 through 20, let's hit them. Number 11. Let's go. Whoa.
All right. I hear some coyote in the background. You probably can't hear it, but they're yelping. Very cool, very cool. I see the bands. You see the bands. Let's check out the next one. 12. Whoa. Kinds of little flakes and things in there. Probably in that crack there's some iron staining or something. Interesting. 13. Whoa, that's got some really pretty stuff going on in there. How about this side? This one too. Alright, maybe I'll make something out of them. 4. Let's see. I wasn't really expecting much out of it, but I picked them up anyways. Whoa. Those little inclusions are interesting. Like right in there. I don't know if those dendrites or is that what they call them or not, but kind of looks like something like that floating in there.
15.
Oh, that is a beauty. Look at that in there. That's so nice. The blue is ridiculous. Man, these are all going into a project box so I can do something with them later. 16. Alright, that's just a lot of white mostly. Might be a little bit of floating banding in there and some crystallization in there, but relatively plain. Let's hit 17. Oh, dang! Whoa, that is so cool. Holy smokes. Oh, let me get there. There is so much going on in there, like in a good way though. Not so confusing like the other one. That's cool. 18. Oh, trunk. That's kind of a womp womp. I mean, there's some things going on there and that little interesting cavity, but for the most part, a dud. 19. Ooh, that's pretty. Glad I sliced it the way I did. Some of these are thin, so I just decided to slice them, you know, like that. Something like that. You know, that was horrible, but you know what I'm talking about. That's cool.
All right. 20.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, there we are. Holy moly. That's nice. That's neat. I want some things with more bands. Let's go.
So what I think I'm going to do here is pick 2 rocks. One is my first cut, one is my last cut. You'll see those. Everything in between, I will go ahead and do, starting from the top there and working my way down, all the way around, all the way around. And you get what I'm saying, right? Until we're done with everything. Yeah, that was a little bit shaky.
All right, let's hit 21. I had to get a better Band-Aid. I'm working with oil and it's just slipping right off. You know, injured myself a little bit doing a project around here. But anyways, 21. Let's do it. All right, some inclusions in there. A little fracture. Changes everything when there's fractures. You can't do a lot with it. Sometimes I try to cut them so that they're slabbed out in case I want to be able to use them in another way if they're just absolutely too beautiful not to. All right. 22. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's nice banding right there. It's light, but it's nice. Oh, if you look really tiny, I think that there's some little bands right in there. That camera does not like me moving my finger. All right, 23. This one kind of had a funky shape. Ooh, that is pretty. See the banding right in here? Some writing down in here. Oh, and a little bit more right in here. Nice. All right, 24. Oh, I like that. Gets close to that color that feels like what I often say, butterscotch. But, you know, it's nice. All right, 25. Yeah, a lot of white. Just a little bit of crystallization in there. Oh, yeah, you can see it shine down there. But, let's move on. 26. What in the world? That is crazy. It's interesting because it's really weak stuff. Those are all holes, not just color. Let's see what's going on in there. Yeah, there's like all kinds of inclusions in there. Funky. 27. Ooh, what is that? A little bit of, like, can't tell if that's crystallization or if that's banding in there. Oh, that is banding. And then, yeah, there's no crack there. That's just some sort of mineral inclusion. It's actually quite beautiful right there. Wonder if I can clean that little centerpiece out and then turn this into something. I like it. 28. Well, 28 broken into a few pieces, so let's see what we got. Look at that color, though. Yeah, that's just that little piece there. Can't really tell. Almost looks like a whole new rock that wasn't cut. But let's check this one's out. Whoa! That is just crazy madness there. And that reddish right in there is nice. Yeah, the light is deciding to come through the trees now. Good or bad, I'm not really sure. But that's a neat little piece. Almost looks like my bad cuts, but it's not. Those are all just inclusions, striations across it all back and forth. Crazy. 29. Ooh, look at the deep banding in that. That's gorgeous. It's like I missed it on this side, but you can see it in there. That's beautiful. Another nice one, another nice one. All right, this is going to be 30. Ooh, and 30 is a beauty. That is deep stuff. That's what I like. I'm starting to see that banding. I think the light might be helping a little bit on this one at least. All right, next batch.
Most of these are agates with a few others mixed in, and it'd be really difficult to choose which one to start with, except for two specifically, which by chance is the very first one here anyway, so that'll be my number one. And then the second one will be this one. And the only reason I'm going to start with this one and end with this one is because my friend Kay, the one I bought the thunder eggs from, she threw these couple in as just like bonus being cool to me when I bought the thunder eggs. So we'll start with that one. We'll end with this one. Those are the only two that I did not find personally. And let's see what's going to happen there.
All right, let's gather up the rest of these.
All right, let's hit 31.
That's my head exploding. Holy moly. That inclusion of whatever's going on right there is absolutely amazing. Again, a lot of madness, but beautiful madness.
32.
A lot of inclusion. stuff, kind of like a lot of these. So we're on 33. That's interesting. Doesn't even seem like they should come from the same rock with as white as this one is and as blue as that one is. Definitely banding and all kinds of other stuff going on in there. But still, not quite what I want. 34 had a little broken piece. Let's just see what that is. Actually, almost looks like an opal, but I don't think it is. Let's see what's going on here. Lots of white. Little speckles in there. All right, gotta move on. 35. Ooh. It's more like vertical that way, the way that that's working. Pretty color, but nothing I can work with. 36. Oh, what? That is galactic. I don't know if that's the right word. It just looks madness, like looking into space or something. That's crazy. I wish there weren't all those fractures, but maybe all that cross lines is what making it so unique. That is nice blue in there, though. I think that's going to have to hit a polish. Falling apart. 37. Oh, that's why. Whoa. Exposed. That's cool. Oh, fracture. But otherwise, gorgeous. Neat. All right, 38. Whoo. That's a Washington piece, I remember. Wasn't really sure. So you can see all the lines in it here. I had been interested in what it was going to cut like. Some nice color, but all of these are little openings, or that stuff kind of breaks out of there. I don't know, I might be wrong. Actually, it's pretty solid. Might have to slab that and get a polish. 39. A lot of whites here. Little crystals in the center of that. All right, let's hit 40. This one. Whoa, okay, I almost fell over on that. That is ridiculous. Whoo, that's gorgeous banding in there. Let me get this into focus. Yeah, that with the fracture and everything like that, that's almost like, and let me double check this one. Yeah, no, but come on. That's gorgeous. I wonder if I can cut that and turn it into a pendant of some sort. Oh, that's swirly whirlies down there. Jeez. Nice. All right, this is what we got. Laid out, organized. Let's keep track of them. 100 rocks for 100 subs. This will be real cool. So much potential here. I have no idea what we're going to find, but it should be pretty fun. And my next milestone is 500. And no, I will not be doing a 500 rock reveal. So let's enjoy this one and see where we go from here. All right, I appreciate y'all. All right, we're hitting that 41 through 50 batch, and based on a couple windows through some of these, I'm really hopeful after about 44. One's 41, because that's how numbers go. Oh, yeah, splatter with some inclusion, some holes in there. Another piece of chalcedony. 42. Oh, kind of plain. More chalcedony. 43. And yeah, I might be rushing through some of these because we still do have a lot more. And, oh, look. Sorry, cut myself off. That's pretty. I like that transition between the white and that just little splatter of something. Psh, little sunburst. Cool. 44. This is the one I was thinking about. See? Bam. Bam. All right. Oh, yeah. Look at there. There's definitely layers of banding in that. Yeah, you can see all of that there. Whoo! That's a beauty. Love it. All right, 45. And this is a replacement one for one of the ones that crumbled, so let's see if I made it worth it. And oh, oh my goodness, I am sorry. That's just silly. Look at what is going on there. Holy moly. We have that banding in there, that fortification. We got some crystallization in there, and then this outer banding, and then a little boop, boop, right there. Wow, those are gorgeous. Stunners. Nice. 45, that was beautiful. All right, 46. Ooh, a lot of white. There might actually be some banding in there, but we're moving on to 47. See what 47 has to offer. Whew, really pretty stuff. Oh man, if that was backlit, had some sun behind that, I bet that would be glowing. That's pretty right in there. It's gonna have to be another one of those that I might slab and do something with. 48. Oh, more banding. I'm starting to love this. Get all that junk off there. Nice. Too bad again that there's a fracture in there. Let's get you in focus. That's pretty stuff. All right. 49. Let's go. Oh! Oh my! Oh! I don't even know what to say about that. I have never cut one like that. That is bomb. Oh! What are we talking about? Fire! Wow! This is a beautiful batch. Let's go. Let's see if 50 can match any of that. I don't know. 50's fire too. Check it. What? Oh man. There is so much going on there. Oh, thank you to that's 50, so we're halfway through, but thank you to the 100 subscribers and my kids for this idea so that we get to do this. Some of these are crazy. Well, so far I'm about 2 hours in and about 50 rocks cut. And my blades are taking a hit. I've already changed one. It's doing fine right now. I'm dying to know what's inside these things. So 50 more. Let's get them done. All right, we're halfway through. Place your bets. Is the second half going to be better than the first? I don't know. Toward the end, that was pretty fire. All right, let's go with 51. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 51 is starting out nice. All right, see if they have to be white like this, because a lot of them, like I said, from the same area, kind of look like the same chalcedony or the same agate material, but I love it when it still has some banding in it. 52. Whoa. A lot of crazy madness. Almost looks like there's some fractures, but those are replaced, filled with something. Yeah, that's all kinds of craziness, but there's really no fractures in it. A little bit, but it filled back into back here. Let's go 53. All right. And all these agates are coming from the same place. This one's that look like this. All right, 53 I said. Beautiful. Look at that with all the crystallized interior and then the banding around it. That's a nice piece. That could be really cool slabbed and maybe backlit in some way. There's a lot of material there too. Very nice. 54. Another white one, but it's, you know, has a little bit, some of that banding in it. And this is just some sort of host rock, I guess. It's kind of nice up here. Dropped in some blue, it looks like. All right, 55. 55 is a small one, but let's see what we got. Yeah, still pretty for its little size. Yeah, there's actually some banding in there. Tiny, tiny. Right up in here too. Going on to 56. Lots of mess actually. interesting, but chaos. And I think the material crumbles a lot. If you look and see the reflection, there's like lots of pits. That's because this stuff is crumbling out. 57. Whoa, we got the banding that way. It's actually pretty. But again, lots of fractures, lots of pits. Can't do anything with it. You know, as far as creative wise. 58. Ooh. That's beautiful. Oh man. Yeah, it's like little clouds inside there. Interesting. Yeah, I want to do something with that one too. Very nice. 59. Oh man, that is fire. And this is a thin piece. I got lucky it didn't crack right here on that fracture. Wow, that's neat. A little bit of crystallization or crystals are poking out there, but it's not a geode. That is neat. Okay, sorry, I got stuck on that one. 60. Ooh, 60's cool. Little inclusion's interesting there. Fractures filled. It's kind of floating around there, little white spots in that clear chalcedony. All right, there we go. That was 51 through 60. Next batch. All right. Well, we did 50 yesterday, so we're going to get into the cutting of the next 50. But as I stood back, I kind of cheated here a little bit, okay? Because see number 28, that crumbled away. See number 45, that crumbled away a little bit. I don't think they're going to be spectacular. So I hope no one minds that I'm going to replace it with that cut right there. And replace it with that monster. And then after that, because I was looking for new rocks and I found a tote that I forgot about, I decided to switch that one up with that one. Look at that carnelian, that's beautiful. And then a couple others. I'm going to come over here to like 95. I'm going to switch that one up for that chonker. So I hope no one minds, but I think we'll get better rocks out of that one. All right, batch 61 through 70. Kind of hopeful. There's a few agates there that have some nice windows, and there's a piece of carnelian, so let's get into it with 61. Ooh, that's actually very pretty. I like that inclusion there. And that one there with the blue. I don't know if I could do anything with it unless it was really small, because a lot of this is crumbling out. See all the pits? But, I don't know. Let's hit 62. Whoa! Crazy madness there. Like in a absolutely bomb way. Look at that exterior. Look at the agate banding in there. All the way through the bottom, top and the bottom. Wow, that's gorgeous. I must do something with that. I must. Oh, wow. That was nice. 63. Whoa, that is deep, deep color. That is definitely looking like space. That's like a Hubble photograph. Wow, that is just sweet, sweet stuff. Oh, we got a chipmunk getting mad at me for being in this space. All right, wow, I want to keep looking at that one. Let's hit 64. She. Oh, it's so sad that it's fractured there. But that is gorgeous stuff. Look at those little spires. Little pieces of hair almost going in there. And then the banding, see that? It's starting to ring in there. Ah, that's going to have to probably get another cut. See if we can pull something out of that without it fracturing. That is nice. 65, the hopeful little carnelian that I had here. I slabbed it in a way because I'm hoping that I'm going to get more out of it. Look at that crazy on the outside. She. Whoa. Maybe it's not carnelian. I don't know. I don't think so. Now it looks more like some weird opal sort of thing. But banded, it's definitely agate. Whoa. That is neat. I don't know if it'll fracture out. It feels solid. Feels like it's fractured and then refilled. All right, that's probably going to get more cuts. So, we are on 66. Whoa, 66 actually has a lot going on. Pretty banding. Wow. If that was a big piece, I'd be like, oh, but it's small. But I still love you. 67 is another one with a nice windows and stuff into it. Oh, yes. Wow, this side is absolutely phenomenal. Wow. That part up there is just my bad cut. Oh, that's pretty too. Trying to say one side's better than the other. They're gorgeous. Nice. 68. Oh, looky there. Little piece of heaven. Nice. All right, I'm already having ideas for those ones. 69, let's check this one out. That's funky chunky. Breaking apart, pitted. Yeah, not so much there. 70 on this one. Again, this might be a pretty one. I like what's going on everywhere. I did not know how to cut this. I didn't know if it even mattered, but let's check it out. Oh, yes. Yes. Wow. Are you seeing this? Wow. My goodness. I love how it separates. You got this agate over here with its own banding. Got this filler white cloud, and then this. Nice. Sweet. Have them all cut. You've seen number one. Let's get to the 99 others. Let's go. All right, we're jumping into the 71 through 80 batch. And of course, starting with 71. Whoa. Dark, so it's really hard to see a lot of things that are going on there. I don't mean dark outside, but dark material. But it is pretty. You can see that there's some clarity in there and some banding going on there. So let's go 72. Oh, just a whole bunch of white. Up close, there might be some banding floating around in there, but just a lot of speckled white. Okay, very milky. 73. This one could be good. It's interesting on the outside. See? Whoa, that'd be pretty. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say it. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that the banding is almost clearer. And then you got that solid milky at the bottom. That is just really cool build. Very well done, Mother Nature. All right, so 74. Whoa. Lot of crazy going ons back and forth there. I don't even know how to explain it. That's one of those ones you have to see to understand it. 75. That one with a boom. All right. There's actually all those little white spots and inclusions are interesting. Too bad we got a fracture, but I always say that. Definitely some little tiny bands in there. If you can see any of that. It might actually be beautiful if it was sliced and let the light come through. All right, we're doing 76. A little more banding. Got the crystals in the middle. Some nice stuff out there. Look at it, it's all bubbly. All the way around. That's kind of neat. I'm not sad with 76. So let's see what 77 has for us. Whoa, some gorgeous red and whatnot in there. But more fractures and just kind of madness. But it is pretty. All right, 78. This one was crazy shape. All right, this is a Washington one. This is a crazy one. I have no idea what's going on there. Look at that. Oh, I have an idea now. Check it. Oh, that is cool. I almost did the curse thing again. That is sweet. Oh, wow. That milky white and the banding, like tiny right in there. Wow. That is some beautiful material getting slabbed again for sure. Wow, I love that. I must do something with that one as well. Wow, that was cool. All right, 79. 79 will not top that, I can tell you. The 79 is pretty, but yeah. See, some of that translucency come through when I take my hand off it. Get a little bit of banding in there. All right, 8-0. Let's see what we got. Oh, much like that other one, somewhere in there that was just that slightly spotted white, maybe some banding in there through the white. That's about it. Can you believe that we are down to the last 2 batches of 10? Crazy. Let's check out 81. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Got some little spots in there. This like almost spacey pinkish purple spotted stuff in the black. That's actually really nice. But it's pitted, so I don't think I'll be able to do much with that. Alright, let's go 82. Now we're down to these last couple batches, but you know I can't make sure that there's bangers in here. It was very much a random thing how they got all set up and which ones were coming when. So what do we have there? A lot of chaotic mess again. Nothing we can do with. It actually chipped out there. Meh. Alright, well, you can't get them all. So here we are with 83. We'll see. Okay. Well, that's a lot of the white, but on this side we actually have the banding, which is nice, but a fracture, which is... So, you know, give and take. Moving on to 84, which could be nice because of the outside, but you really just never know. Whoa, what is that in the middle? Interesting, but just a host rock conglomerate or some other little chunky in there. I have no idea. That's really weird. It's probably not host rock, otherwise it'd be the bigger piece, but yeah, there's some neat stuff in there. So we're hitting 85. 85, crazy. All right, more of the white, some crystals, a little bit of banding. But we're moving on to 86. Whoa. Just cutting some of that host rock out here, just a filler chalcedony agate. We're moving on. 87. Whoa. There's green in that. What? I did not even see the blue. That's ridiculous. That green and blue transition? That's fire. Move off of there. Let me look at you again. Wow, I'm doing stuff with that piece too. Look at it. What a nice color mix. I know there's a fracture down the center here, but I'm going to make sure I find a way. Wow. All right, that was fun. Drop that one again. It happens, man. All right, so we're on 88. And 88 has chaos and madness. Madness and chaos. A little bit of banding, lots of chalcedony, pits, yep, stuff like that. All right, so we have 89. This is heavy one. Heavy one. A lot of dark material. I have no idea what to expect out of this one. But we're going to hit it like right now. What? What is... That's... Okay, see, I don't... Man. I wish I knew so much more about geology. What is going on in there, and how does that get made? All right. The 9-0. 9-0 is a tiny guy, so no big expectations. Ooh. It's actually really pretty. Unfortunately, again, fractured, but it's got some neat stuff going on there. Every once in a while, those little guys still surprise you. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. 91 through 100. Last batch. We have made it through it. Well, hopefully you made it through. Stuck with me the whole way through this. But so let's check out 91. Ooh, 91's got some pretties. Yep. Nothing magnificent, but it's interesting the way it's kind of spread out like that. Up the... that way. Maybe it's because I cut it wrong. I'm not really sure. So the way it looks, but it reminds me of like a fish. Oh, 92. Ooh, a little guy, but fire little guy. Wow. Little guy's coming up for sure. Look at these little pieces. Missed that cut right there a little bit, but those are nice. All right. So 93. 93 is mad. What? That is just, again, just a whole bunch of crazy. You have to decipher that one on your own. Wow. All right. 94. 94 is spotted. 94 is cool. I know those are just tiny little inclusions, but okay, you know, little things make me excited, but that's neat. If I could avoid some of that fracture, I could turn that into a little something cool. Little pendant, maybe. Yeah, I got enough chunk in there. Cool. So 95, 95, 95, 95. This is a big piece. This is one of those replacer pieces. Whoa. It is fractured badly. But it has pretty stuff in it. Especially right in here. Might be able to salvage just because it's big, but probably just set it aside. Never touch it again. 96. This one's interesting. It had an outside surface that's different. It almost looks like calcite or something. And it might be. But I don't know. It's mixed up quite a bit. Hard for me to tell what it is. So we're moving on. Hitting 97. Bam. Whoa. 97 is, yeah, pretty much a dud. I mean, there's some banding and a little bit of crystals in there, but all that pitting, you can see it. Nothing I can do with that other than admire it for a moment and then close it and move on to 98. And 98 is full of pretty spots and inclusions. Once more, pits, fractures. 99. What? Oh, wow. I don't know if you'll be able to capture how deep that green is, but that is not black. That is deep, deep green. I wonder if it's like a serpentine. I might slice it again and see if I get some color through that. That's really neat. Oh, I'm going to be interested in that one. Lovely 100, just like my lovely subscribers. We're going to check this one out. Again, Kay threw this one at us when we picked up the thunder eggs. So let's see what is in that little fire piece of rock. Nice. Nice, neat stuff in there. That might be in needing of a polish too. Really start to pull out what's going on there. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Well, that was awesome. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I appreciate all of you, subscribers and viewers. So keep watching. I'll keep putting stuff out, and we'll see you next time.
So I cut 100 rocks. We reveal 100 rocks, and my son then goes, "Aren't you going to give them just one more rock?" So I ran out to my garden. I picked a rock, and that is nice. Wow. I reached into a pile that I have, grabbed a rock that just barely was capable of being cut by my saw. I tried to get the biggest chunk I could, and it looks like a stunner. Look at it. Nice. So, of course, as my son said, there's always just one more rock. Sorry about that rough cut.
Oh, and when you think you're done, there's always just one more rock.